Hey guys, this is going to be a review of First Gear's Komatsu WA500 and 150th scale. I know I haven't been doing very many reviews lately. I'm going to try and get back into those, mostly because I had been busy with the Dio, and the Dio is done now. So, going to be doing more reviews. I'm going to have an unboxing tomorrow afternoon, hopefully. But anyways, going to get into the review. This is made by First Gear, like I said, and it goes for 50 or 60 bucks depending on where you buy it from. But no matter what, I think it's definitely worth the price. Very few plastic parts on the model, and the places that are plastic are hardly noticeable and still modeled very well. So, just gonna start. The cylinders are great. You probably saw this model in the Dio, and it held up a full load of dirt. So, very nice cylinders, very smooth, can hold any position. And when it's all the way up, it can still dump completely, which is very nice, and also can curl all the way back to hold in a load. So that's nice. You can see the linkage right there, modeled very nicely with hydraulic lines, and also you can even see the little rivet heads on the top of the cylinder, which is very nice. So moving on, rolls perfectly fine. Very large actual rubber tires, and they're flat black, as you can tell. Another really shiny tire. Good tread pounder. You can tell it's even holding in a couple pieces of rock from the diorama, but that's alright. Moving up, you can see the headlamps that are modeled on the fenders. Fenders are plastic, as you can see, but that's alright, they still look alright. And you do have to be kind of gentle with the headlamps because those are plastic as well. You've got a step with photo etched, excuse me, not photo etched, but anti-slip texture. And then on the cab, you've got some lights, plastic mirrors, and antennas, which are all modeled really well. Also inside the cab, you can see the rear view mirrors, which there are 2 of. On the roof of the cab, there is a warning beacon, but I added that. It came extra with the EC460. Inside the cab is very well detailed, with a steering wheel and controls, and the joystick you can see on the far side. It's a very nice cab insert. On the outside, you've got plastic handrails, and although they're plastic, they're not chunky, and the paint matches quite well, so it's not a disappointment. Plastic steps and railings, and the metal up here, which is still looks very nice. Crisp paint all the way around. Also, the decals are very nice. Here you've got a it's not etched through vents, but it is it's got some texture to it. On the back, you've got your counterweight. I really like the back. You've got lights, brake lights, blinkers, and some backup lights. And it's tough to see, but kind of in the glare there, you can see the radiator fan, because the outside grill is completely etched through, and then you've got the radiator fan right there. And like in this shot, you can see it, and when you can see it, it looks really good and extremely realistic. So I think that's an amazing detail that got put in there. Up here, metal handrails and a mirror to use to see if anyone's standing right here that you probably wouldn't want to run over in reverse. Top looks very nice. You got the Komatsu paint, very realistic, and more vents. Also the air cleaner and exhaust pipe, more metal handrails, and your fill ports right there. Other side is just about the same as the first side. You can see it's all the hoses running in between the front section and the rear section, and the hydraulic cylinders that turn it. Has a very nice range of movement back and forth, and it can turn quite tight. Also a fairly good suspension in the back, none in the front, and there isn't a pivot in between the two sections, which would be nice, but it's not in there, but not too big of a disappointment. Underside is fairly standard. You see the bottom of the counterweight, rear diff, and your front diff, gearbox. So it's well detailed, but nothing super special. Another nice detail, there's plastic mud flaps. Could have sworn they were rubber, but must be going crazy. Anyways, plastic mud flaps, never mind. So that's basically it in the for the WA500. It does fit on a 150 scale trailer like you saw in the diorama. I'll just give you a size comparison to a fairly common model. Let me just see what I got. I don't have much in the way of loaders. Here's the, I'm going to compare it to the 988, which isn't extremely common. They're about the same size. The 988's got a little bit more bulk to it. So I've set up a more common model, so let me look. Oh, crap. Here's it up next to the D7, which is fairly common. So there you go. All in all, it's definitely worth the money. I would buy it again without hesitation, and I would recommend that you do it as well. Very detailed and just a great looking model. I really like having it, and if you watch the Dio episodes, it did good in it with the cylinders, and it just looks great all around. So anyways, gonna be trying to get into doing some more reviews, an unboxing up tomorrow. Just let me know what you want to see out of the new models. I'll probably have a collection update coming soon. Not much has changed, but just a reminder to see what you guys want for reviews. So thanks a lot, guys, and have a good one.